Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Giants on Thursday night primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here come the Patriots. And Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. And for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
First down, Patriots.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, New England.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devon Holland to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here is second and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is second and 9.
At the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. On fourth down, out comes Andres Portagales for the Patriot field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice, so these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident, build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Giants.
10 yards. And the Giants.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He takes off, and he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
They'll take this down to the 47. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
They'll run out of the gun. And it's Stevenson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. To throw now, May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriot Patriots. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To throw is May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are on top. It's now 10-7.
Patriots 10, Giants 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Smith-Marset, and a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Underneath here for Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, is turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. Hey, what's up? To throw on 1st down is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Flush to his right, taking off. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Gibson. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. On play action, Penix. He'll step up and run. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
On 2nd down, Penix. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. 3rd, they need 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here is Penix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throw again is May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dexter Lawrence gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. 14. Airing one out for Bourne. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Smith-Marset. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. He'll run with Tracy. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Neighbors in motion. Look at the crowd, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Oh, a loose football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Giants will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. Well, even at 10, as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots first down.
gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
Now Gibson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. He'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal at the Giants.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Dobbs. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Now Dobbs. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll find his target through Jordan Humphrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The run here with Devin Singletary. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Dobbs. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Dobbs down to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now. 1st down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Dobbs. The reception belongs to Matt Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the 1st down and keep it going. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
Fix the Eagles. Ready?
Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. Finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen.